Okay, guys. We're still on question number 2. So question number 2, remember that they want you to write the two terms. So the two terms is going to be negative. You're going to have negative 15 and also negative 12. Okay. Then here they want you to determine the general term. Therefore, let us check the general term. For the general term, we have already the value of the constant, which is like I have did the constant here. You can see this is the constant that I find. Therefore, what we are going to do, so now we divide by 1 and divide by 2. So A is going to be 1. Therefore, 3 multiplied by 1 plus B equals to negative 3. From there now it's B equals to negative 3 plus negative 3 minus, sorry, negative 3 minus 3. So therefore the B will be negative 6. It's going to be negative 6. The last one, we are going to have A plus B plus C, which is equal to the first term, negative 12. Then we have 1 minus 6 plus C equals to negative 12. So C is going to be negative 12 plus 5, which is negative 7. So the general term is going to be Tn equals to n squared minus 6n minus 7. Then grade 12, 2.3, they are saying determine which terms of the pattern are positive. So actually, the moment they say which terms are positive, you must know that the Tn, it must be greater than 0, right? Tn must be greater than 0. So far, what we know, we have the equation. We're going to use the equation n squared minus 6n minus 7 is greater than 0. From there, what do you do? We factorize. As we factorize, we can see is going to be n and also n minus 7 and n plus 1. So from there, we write down the CV, which is critical values. Now our n is going to be 7. Therefore, the other n will be negative 1. But actually, we know every time when we are dealing with the number pattern, the time we get a negative number, which means we are not saying it's not equal, we are saying it's not equals to. Therefore, our solution is going to be n will be greater than 7, but less than, but n will be less than negative 1. But this one, you must know that we don't take it, which is like, that is why I wrote this thing. We don't take it that one. So the last question at 2.4, guys. Remember 2.4, they say which two consecutive terms in the quadratic number pattern has the first difference of 112. So what do you have to do when you see this question? Which means first you need to get the you need to get the equation, or you need to get the general term for arithmetic. So far what we know that we have negative 12 and negative 15, then negative 16. Negative 16. Okay, we are going to take those numbers, negative 2 and also negative 1. We are going to take this one. This is the first thing. The first difference. So the first difference, which is it will be negative 3, minus 1. So what is the constant? Our constant, negative 1 minus is going to be positive 2. Therefore, we know the value of A is going to be negative 3, and the value of D, it will be equals to 2. From there, now we can simplify. We can get the general term Tn equals to A plus, open brackets, n minus 1, and D. Now, what is the value of A? Negative 3 plus n minus 1. So the value of D is 2. Then we're going to have this equation, negative 3 plus 2n minus 2. So what we're going to get, we are going to get now Tn will be equals to 2n minus 5. From there, we substitute the value of, which is, they said what? They said 113 equals to 2n minus 5. 113 plus 5 equals to 2n. So now it's going to be 115 equals to 2n. We divide by 2 both sides. As we divide by 2 both sides, 115 divide by 2 will give you No, it's supposed to be 18. Sorry, guys. It's supposed to be 18. So 118. 118. So it's going to be 59. N is going to be 59. Therefore, since when we get an N which is 59, therefore you say the solution will be T50. It will happen between 259 and T60. This is what you are supposed to do, grade 10, to get the total marks. Remember, it was 14. It was only 14, guys, for that question.